guys, we have finally finished the greens. For the most part, we've finished the greenhouse. It's in working order now anyway. And as you can see, all of the plastic is on. We have the door on. And you may recognize this. This is the same door from the old greenhouse. And a little trick to keep the door open. G-cord. And I've drilled just a little notch in the wood here, so this keeps the door open when you want it open. When you want it closed, it'll have a lock on the outside to keep it closed. So this is the greenhouse. You've seen it in previous videos.
What's that next to you, Amanda?
Well, it says right here, this is a countertop. This is the countertop where a sink would go. The sink is not in here, but it'll be a little workstation we're going to have in here for potting and planting things in little pots, whatever. And I'm going to rig up like some water for it and stuff too. Not like actual plumbing, but small water source so we can do stuff in here. It's just a workstation. Any other questions, Randy? We have to do it with style, I guess.
Yeah, where did the countertop come from?
Somebody's old kitchen, or somebody's old bathroom, I guess.
Yes.
I would think it looks used. It looks bathroom-like.
Yeah, a little bit of free cycling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I say some more things about this greenhouse?
You can if you want.
Yeah, I wanted to say some people have some reservations about, you're taking down a perfectly good greenhouse and building a new one. Actually, almost all of the materials from the old greenhouse went into this one. So nothing went to waste. This is the same sheets of plastic. We happen to have a lot of it because we had enough before to go over the old one twice, so that it's more than enough to cover the new one. The PVC pipes that were used in the old one, those will be reused, some for the actual structure of the greenhouse, some for some other projects in the greenhouse and around the gardens. So absolutely nothing from the old greenhouse went to waste. Even the door, as you saw, was reused.
Okay. So
essentially the wood's the only new thing.
Yeah, that's quite
maybe the bungee cords if you want to...
yeah, and the grommets and the screws and the...
Really, the wood is the only real new thing.
But what are some of the other plans? Like, we were planning on an area for growing seedlings, right? What are we doing?
Shelving for seedling trays. That's pretty standard for a greenhouse, I would think.
Where are you going to put that?
I don't know exactly. You know exactly where you want it, but...
Yes, he does.
Yeah. I guess we'll see when we do it.
But you have okay, you said you had the sink. What does the sink look like? What?
Oh, the sink is a kitchen sink with your double-sided sink.
Oh, well, that's not going to fit that.
No, I'm sure we'll just drill this hole a little bigger. That's easy to do, by the way, if you guys...
You're going to do it with the drill?
No. We'll use a saw.
Okay.
Maybe a circular saw.
Or Sawzall.
Or a Sawzall, which I always thought did pretty messy work, but we've been using it for all kinds of things, and it works, so...
But we're just dropping a sink in, nothing special.
Yeah, sinks don't actually need that much detail work for coming out, actually, because they have such a big lip that it leaves a lot of room for small errors.
Yeah. So, what was the temperature in here earlier?
Well, when we first started working today, it was about 25 degrees Celsius in here. And then...
What's it outside?
Oh my goodness, it's less than 10 degrees Celsius outside. Earlier in the day, it was about 25 degrees in here, but at the hottest point in the day, when the sun at its highest, it was 50 degrees Celsius inside the greenhouse. So we definitely had to put in the door quickly so we could vent a bit while we finished working, which we did. And it brought the temperature down to about 40 or 30 something Celsius, which is why we're in t-shirts, even though it's less than 10 degrees Celsius outside. Okay. Do you like my new t-shirt?
I look much better online, it says. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. It was cute.
You bought that for somebody.
Yeah, I doubt Kelly is watching, but if Kelly is watching, yeah, it's for you.
It's for you.
That's for Kelly. Kelly knows who he, she is.
All right. Anything else you want to add?
About Kelly or about...
Our
Kelly,
plants.
You're hot, too. No sarcasm. I have no idea what Kelly looks like. Our plans
Our
for
plants.
the yard?
Plants.
Plants.
Yeah, right. What's behind you?
The strawberries, and there's strawberries already growing.
Show.
Nothing red yet. There was a real good strawberry here earlier. There's one. See?
There you go.
Yeah. Lots of flowers here. I don't know what is flying around me. Oh, they're little white bugs? No. Yes? Since they move one. Okay, and over here, this is very sad. This was full of beans. Like, full of bean plants, little starts. And then we got a really hard frost. Even though we had plastic directly covering this, like a sheet of plastic just for this plant, this box, the hard frost killed almost all of the beans in there. There's
And
only
that's-
just a few.
And that was in between when we had the greenhouse torn down and we were still building the new one around it.
Yes, they didn't make it through the hard frost. But some of them did. I'm going to replant. It was sad. But we have
Yeah.
lots of stuff growing.
Look at this bed.
The kale, we are letting it go to seed because it was a fantastic kale, so I'd like to keep it seed. I probably don't need to let that much go to seed, but anyway. The lettuce here.
What kind of lettuce is that?
I think it's romaine lettuce. We planted it in the fall, and it's just taking off now. Beets. There's a whole lot of garlic in the back there. Over here we have more beets, a couple of carrots.
What's left, anyway?
Yeah, this is all stuff we planted in the fall. Some peas that made it through the winter. Not much, but
It's got some peas on it.
yeah. It did off and on all winter too. Beets.
Over there.
Broccoli mostly went to seed, but some of it's here.
Cool.
It's really good.
Wait, and what about down here?
Just a few radishes.
Radishes. Now, we did that once before, but we're doing it again.
Yeah.
That was our first year we did it, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this is a potato, just volunteering here. The potato box
Okay.
used to be right here, so that's not that weird that we'd have a potato growing out of the ground here.
Hmm.
So, that's it.
That's it?
And unless there's something else you want to add.
Nope.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Happy Earth Day!
Yeah. That's what we need to mention. You forgot something.
I did forget Earth. What about Earth Day? What about it? We went to Malden Park in Windsor here, which is where they were holding all the Windsor Earth Day activities, and there were like 40 vendors or something there showing their stuff. Not just vendors, like there were, some of it was just informational booths, some were people selling their things like stone ground flour. Sorry, there's a jet going overhead right now. Some people were just promoting their ideas like going vegan or vegetarian. There was somebody there with, it was strange, Earth Day, and there was somebody there with a telescope talking about everything outside of Earth. Just kind of funny, isn't it? I saw a goose egg. It's about this big, in a sort of a nest, but the goose was nowhere around. Well, maybe it was around. There were geese around, but I don't know why they weren't sitting on their nest. Somebody could have just walked right over that goose egg.
So, on Earth Day, on our website, which is, what's our website?
GettingThereGreen.com.
Okay, there is a poll.
There's a poll. Guys, go there and answer the poll question. What did you do, or did you do anything for Earth Day? That's the question. Go answer it. GettingThereGreen.com. And check out our new contributors to our site over there. Blogs, videos. There's some good stuff there.
We have the Wisconsin Gardener.
Mm-hmm.
We have Garden Frugal.
Garden Frugal, yeah. I really like his stuff.
And we have the Ontario Gardener. We can't forget him.
Yep. I like him. He's very helpful, and he
Yep.
has been talking with us a lot.
Yeah.
For months, I guess now.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll put links to their channels in the description.
Yeah, but you'll find them on our website.
On our website as well. Their videos, they've been posting every video they post, they've been posting on our website as well.
Yeah,
so
I love it. Yeah.
Putting all of our awesome friends on YouTube all under one roof.
And if you go to our website and you find videos that you especially like and you think other people should check them out, make sure you rate that video.
And share it to your Facebook and Twitter.
Share it to your Facebook. But videos that are rated well go into a popular category, whatever, on our website, so more people will see those, I guess.
Yeah, and if you want to contribute, we have a few more people that are liking to contribute, but we do like to connect with our contributors via phone. So if you can provide your phone number if you want to contribute, and give us a time and date that we can actually call you, yeah, give that to us through the contact form. Anything you submit through the contact form is confidential. We don't share that with anybody else. So make sure if you'd like to contribute, include your phone number too. Right?
Private message.
Private message. Anything else? On our 12-minute long video?
No. Happy Earth Day. Go plant something.
Go plant something.
That's what everybody says for Earth Day.
All right, for Earth Day, something special. Give me your funniest face.
Oh, isn't this funny enough?
I didn't say it. You said it.
Yeah. I look better online.
All right, guys. You guys have a great week. We will have more videos coming up. And
I'm squinting. The sun has come up and it's like blaring on me now.
So yeah. Anyway, have a great week. And keep tuning in because we have more videos coming up. Lots more to do in the greenhouse and a couple more projects that are smaller projects, but you might find interesting that are going to be inside the greenhouse. We gave you a little hint what they would be today. Okay. Say bye, Amanda.
Bye, Amanda.
Okay.